Of course, over there on the couch is a gentleman you might be familiar with if you're a regular listener of the station. He does the morning show, Mr. Peter White. How are you, sir?
Well, good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. It's wonderful to see you here. There's probably people who think that you only exist in the morning. You know?
Well, maybe, because once in a great while, I will come on the show in the afternoon with you.
Yes. And, of course, over at the news desk, we have the man, the myth, the legend, the effervescent Easy G.
Only here for a little while.
Easy G.
Easy G.
Yeah.
We also have, of course, our regular cast members, as our family here has been growing. Joining us here in the studio, as always, is the ghost of John McCain.
John McCain.
Yes, we have virtual Dave Ridley.
I'm here.
And, of course, our newest addition to the cast, virtual John Hopwood is here as well.
What a jackass.
And so we have a full house here today. So,
all right, very good.
Yes,
very good. Ease. Now, what are you doing this now for?
Yes, Easy G.
While we get it, you're like really.
My lips are dry.
Yeah, get right up on that mic, Easy G. What do you?
My lips are dry.
What? Oh, I thought maybe that was herpesing. Maybe you had some mouth herpes going on.
Hey, I got a quick question for you, Peter.
I
White.
definitely. I have herpes.
I was talking up that you were going to show up today, but you didn't.
Well, I didn't say. I didn't commit to it.
Yeah, I know.
I didn't commit. I actually went to Pappy's.
Oh, that's fine.
I was over at Pappy's Pizza. How does that make you feel?
That's fine.
Yeah.
I need business too. So, anyways, I was talking you up to my boss Nicole. She goes, "Hey, she says my other half met you the other day. Met you, Peter White. This guy named Dave. He was the cobbler for the Seeds of Hope."
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I met him. He met me the other day.
Yeah.
He was shining shoes for everybody.
Yeah, that's his job.
Right.
So shout out to Dave from Ridden's Shoes Repair on Kelly Street.
Well, doesn't a cobbler do shoe repair?
Well, he was asked to help out for the Seeds of Hope.
Because there's a difference between doing shoe repair and shining shoes.
Well, that's what he was. I think he was there, though, to specifically shine the shoes.
Oh,
he was friends with Christy Cantor. Who isn't friends with Christy
Well, here's
Cantor?
the thing.
I'm not. I've never met her. How dare you?
The entire community came together for that Seeds of Hope fashion show. That's what it was, and that's how it works. I'll fix that.
Okay.
Because I did that because Abby was over here today.
Oh, okay. I gotcha. Wow. Very good.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the reason, and you saw it firsthand because Eric went. We all you sat with the whole crowd.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Eric, I'm going to tell you, and I'm not even giving you a hard time. You look like such a nice.
Well, Mike told me to dress up. So
you were dressed up. You looked very good on Friday night.
And then I left my Uncle Al's sweater there. Oh.
Yeah,
no!
He lost Uncle Al's sweater.
Oh
it's
no!
Gone.
Really?
Gone. They haven't called me in 2 days, so it's gone.
Really? I'll go back and check.
Well, who is Uncle Al's? Is this an uncle that passed away?
Yeah,
do you want me to tell you?
Sweater like 20 years ago.
Do you want me to tell you the story? Because I know this is something that I know a lot about.
It's awful.
Well, is this going to make us all cry? I mean, it sounds very sad. I mean, losing Uncle Al's sweater.
It is.
We're all going to be weeping openly.
Here it is.
Yes.
The Uncle Al's sweater. When Eric was married. Okay, this was his wife's Uncle Al's.
Oh.
And Uncle Al is no longer with us.
Right.
And Eric ended up with the sweater.
Okay.
This is over 20 years ago.
About 20 years ago now, yeah. I've been
right.
for 15
I see.
years.
Yes.
It's never been washed. It still smells like Uncle Al.
No, I put it through the wash. It was my favorite sweater, though.
So we're on the lookout.
Oh, yeah.
Now he's going to the Brooklyn Mike sweater.
Right.
Yeah, but I really need sweater now. It's 70 degrees, so hopefully sweater days are over for a long time. Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah.
Little Weezer for you there.
Do you like Weezer?
I can't say I do.
Really?
I really like that smooth jazz.
We do love the smooth jazz. This is Undone, the sweater song, Eric. Did you ever listen to this while sitting around wearing Uncle Al's sweater, thinking about your ex-wife?
No, I really don't think about that.
I'll tell you. Anybody out there that has I would say a maroon, would you say it? Or is it magenta?
I think it's maroon.
Okay, so a maroon cardigan sweater, long sleeve, so we could replace Eric's long-lost Uncle Al's sweater. It's never going to be Uncle Al's sweater.
Right.
But you know what? You can have new memories with your new sweater.
Yeah, it'll never be the same.
We'll call it the WMNH Easy G sweater.
But is there a way to replicate the smell somehow of Uncle Al?
No, probably
Because
not.
if you can't replicate the smell, then what's even the point?
Right. Just go leave it at the senior center for a couple days. It'll be fine.
Oh, that's a good idea. Or, better yet, do you know where Uncle Al is buried?
I think he's buried somewhere in Concord.
I got a shovel in the Jeep. Let's go after the show. We'll get this done.
Oh, my God. Do you want to dig up Uncle Al?
We're going to dig him up. We're going to dig him up. We're going to get the sweater, the new sweater. We'll dig him up, and we'll rub the sweater on his skeleton.
What do you think he looks like now?
I bet he's lost some weight.
Not much to him, I guess.
Right.
Not
He
much
died
to
a while back.
Yes, he's probably decomposed.
So let's talk about a live fella. I just saw John Clayton over on Market Basket.
John Clayton is in fact alive, from what I understand.
Yeah, I
yes.
just saw him at the basket.
Oh,
you did?
wow. The basket.
Yep.
That's what the cool kids call it.
Right. So John Clayton's out there shopping right now.
No, he's all done.
Oh, he was in
It was
line?
like a half an hour ago. I said hi.
Now, what did John have in his cart?
He bought some food, and I saw him come back.
I know, but did you look at what he was eating?
You can tell a lot.
But
Was
he came back because he forgot his contact. He was buying some contact.
Well, let me ask you this: did he have any? Was there beer in his basket?
I don't remember. He didn't have a
Ooh.
basket. He just had a couple items, and then I saw him go to his car. He said, "Oh crap, I forgot something." Then
His
he
wife,
turned
his
around.
wife probably sent him on his way home from work too. You know, because he's right. Hey, you're right there. The Millyard Museum is right there.
Oh,
yeah.
Can you stop by the basket and pick up whatever we're having
Then he
for
came
dinner
back because
tonight?
he forgot his box of contacts that he buys at the basket, I guess.
That's why I've never been married.
Right, because of that.
I don't want to have to be sent to the basket. You know
Right.
what I mean?
So anyway, I said I'm taking the bus back, and
Is this a big story you said you were going to tell on the air?
yeah. So
Oh, this better be good.
Oh, it's a good one. I'm taking the bus back from the basket, a free one.
Yes.
And his character, this funny guy that drives the bus, I can't remember his name. I call him Mr. Bus Driver.
Mr. Bus
And
Driver.
he says, "Look over there."
That's
And
dehumanizing.
why did I do it at Veterans Park? This guy dropped his pants.
What? I'm confused.
He says, "Look over there," and I was stupid enough to look over there. Some guy, or it was a girl, I don't remember who it was, but I saw the person's rump at Veterans Park, and the bus driver says, "Welcome to Manchester."
Right.
So why'd I look? I don't know. But if someone tells you to look, you just look, I guess.
And then did you go back to the basket and get a rump roast?
No, I
Oh,
didn't.
wow.
I couldn't believe it. Somebody actually dropped their pants in public.
Is that your entire story, Eric?
That was the story I was
Well,
saving
let's-
for the radio.
Not to be picky, but it's a little more of an anecdote, to be honest with you. But we'll give you an air horn anyway. I know how much you enjoy the air horn.
I didn't need to see that. So why'd I look? I don't know.
Right. Well, you looked because someone said, look. I
Right,
mean,
the
you-
bus driver did.
right. Well,
He's an antagonizing.
You trusted the bus driver. I think the moral of the story is never trust a bus driver, clearly. Hello to Jenny, who joins us in the Facebook live chat, as well as Kevin Morrissey. Heidi Hamer. Heidi says, well, is it morning or afternoon? Peter and Eric and Matt with two question marks. And she said, I'm glad I'm not the only one dazed and confused. Hello to Christian Cunard in the Facebook live chat. And Rhonda Ostrowitz Vivero, who says beef jerky.
Is that your friend Rhonda Ease?
No, it's another Rhonda. She doesn't listen to the station.
Peter White was fixing the cameras if you're watching online. That's what all that was about.
Yes.
I saw they talked about it enough, but she don't seem to be interested. So.
Talked about what enough? What are you talking about, Eric?
About her incident with the Taste of Downtown. Where are my tickets?
I don't know what you're talking about. Do you have another story for us? Another anecdote?
No, it's an old story about me and
Well,
when I called up the show and Peter White's
I
daughter.
love old stories.
Peter White's grandmother had just died the day before, apparently, and she was 100 years old. And I called up.
Thanks for bringing it up, Ease.
Sorry about that, but rest in peace. I called up begging for tickets for Rhonda for the Taste of Downtown, and I certainly have talked about it enough over the years, so. But she don't seem too interested about it. She just kind of chuckles, haha.
Who didn't seem too interested?
About listening to the radio.
Who, Rhonda?
Right.
Your friend Rhonda, not the Rhonda.
Not
in the
Rhonda.
Facebook
Right.
line from.
Some people
Right.
just not into the radio, I guess, though. Either you are or you're not.
How can you not be into the radio?
I
Yeah.
don't know. It seems like my boss Nicole's other half, Jack, is into the radio. I mean, sorry, Dave.
Oh, Dave.
I hate being
But she's
bored.
not, though.
Right.
Right.
Dave loves radio.
Right, so maybe I get him to come on the radio instead of her.
Well, it's all right. We're getting crowded over here.
Mike Gonzalez in the Facebook live chat says, is Eric lying again?
Yeah,
Are you
right.
lying, Eric? Are you a big liar?
No, there was just a white lie.
No,
earlier.
he lied. No, he lied recently and
Well,
said,
that was just a white lie.
no, he said, "Oh no, I was home all day fixing my stuff," and then
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
and I think it was Bill Burke in our Facebook Live said I saw Easy over by
The Red Barn.
the Red Barn breakfast place. He was having breakfast with somebody.
Yes.
Yeah, that was kind of true, I guess. That was just a white lie.
I know, but you shouldn't, just say, "Hey, I had other things to do. I went to breakfast."
But does it surprise you? I mean, he won't even greet you in public if he sees you.
No, he's gotten much better.
Oh, has he? Oh,
I haven't
good.
seen you in public. Oh, yeah, I did see you in
Well,
public
I
the other
tried
day.
to, it's hard for me to go out.
I saw you at the taco tour. I yelled across the street in my big mouth.
Well, see, I have to, me walking down the street, I have to keep a low profile.
That's true.
Otherwise, people crowd me.
Yes.
Yeah, but you were keeping a low profile when you were in the limo.
Right. I was keeping a low profile.
During the taco tour, yes. Oh, hello to Chris Rose, who joins us online.
Chris Rose, one of the good ones.
What do you mean by that?
I think Chris is great.
Oh, okay.
He's a good friend of mine.
I thought you meant something else.
No.
Oh,
no.
one of the good ones, as in one of the good
yeah,
friends, like compared to Easy G.
I got another-
He's like,
I
yeah.
got
no,
another
he-
funny story. Remember
Oh,
that time
boy.
me and
Easy.
Gorman had that fake fight on the radio?
The fake fight. I think that was pretty real. I think Mr.
He said
Gorman.
he'd give me a hug next time he sees me.
I think,
Well, I finally got a Ryan Gorman hug on
can't-
Monday.
Gorman gets so mad at you.
Is that
I got a
Ryan
hug, though.
Gorman?
I got a hug on Monday.
Yeah, actually, what kind of hug was it? Was it like a
It was,
bro hug?
it was more or less like a TV hug.
Because whenever I
Yeah.
see Gorman, he gives me a warm embrace and he kind of rubs my back a little
Right,
bit, and
It
he'll
right.
wasn't one of
usually
those. It was like a TV hug.
he'll usually whisper something into my ear like
He
it's
did it,
great
though.
to see you or
Kinda
something like that.
starts up on the top of the back and goes down towards your waist.
The only
Right,
problem is he
yes.
was smoking cigarettes, and it was kind of a cigarette hug. So
Okay,
it
so there
kinda
was
gross.
no waste.
It was a real smelly, smoky
kind of a gross
cigarette
hug.
no. Oh
But
wow.
then Paulie Cormier got jealous. He said, "I want a Ryan Gorman hug," and he told Peter to make it happen.
Right.
Well,
Well-
Paulie C and Ryan have a history together.
But they've never actually met. Is that true?
No,
Is that
they-
what Paul
no,
was telling me? Paul was telling me they've never actually
No,
met
they-
in person
oh,
after
no.
all this time.
Oh, I think they've seen each other.
Really? I might have misunderstood.
Maybe.
Because I was very surprised when
Well,
Paul
you know
said
what?
that
The last
to me.
TV show we had, they were both there.
Oh,
Maybe-
that's true.
Maybe,
Yeah, you're right.
Maybe they didn't talk to each other, but
No, you're right though.
because
They
you remember the old battles back in the
oh
old days.
vividly. That was great stuff. Oh, that was great
The old
stuff.
battles.
Oh,
yeah.
yes.
All these guys on the radio now, like Matt here, and we were all doing public access television. We all had television shows, but Matt arranged to have us all go down. We all did shows together. So Paul did this thing called Retro Spectrum Radio, and we had Mansterdam. And all of a sudden, we were very friendly at first because we're all excited that we are all interested in the same type of thing, and we like radio,
Oh, all right.
we like to talk. And then things took a turn for the worst, and I believe it started with Paul and Ryan.
There was an unreturned phone call, I believe.
And then it all
I can't
started.
believe Ryan would cause any problems.
I know, it's shocking. It really, it truly is.
Yeah, I know.
He's such a docile creature.
Right, actually, I'm surprised too because Paul is the easiest guy to get along with. You know that.
Yes, another docile creature.
Right,
yes,
right.
yes.
Except one time he stepped on Lenny's toes one time, and Lenny got a little angry.
I didn't even know that.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
during the show one time, Lenny said, "Hey, can I speak, Paul?"
Oh, that's right.
I do remember
One
that.
time that
yeah.
Lenny spoke up.
That's on there somewhere. That's
Oh wow.
Yeah, not often Lenny spoke often. but
it's actually quick too. I could
Oh.
probably find it. It's in
Let me see if
PW4, I think.
PW4
Lenny didn't
Under
often speak
Radio
up,
Ready.
but that time he did.
morning show 4.
No, not on the side one. I'm talking about in the
I think I see what you mean.
right. You go into Radio Ready, and then you'll see PW like 4, and it'll say Lenny. It'll say Lenny on it.
Oh, wait, Radio Ready.
But you're right.
Oh.
I remember that day now. But see, that was funny.
Yeah, it was.
It was funny, not because it was just like Paul was laughing so hard, and Lenny wanted to get something out. And
Oh, here we go. I think I found it.
well, let's take a listen to see what happened.
Yes.
Can I give you my answer, Peter?
You can give your answer right now.
Here we go. Richard Dawson.
Well, no.
Host of Family Feud.
That's wrong.
Hey, Paul, just a minute. Hold the phone.
Hold the phone.
Did
you, Paulie?
Hold the phone.
Hold the
boy.
phone.
Hold the phone.
Okay.
Host of Family Feud, Richard Dawson.
That's right.
1976 to 1985. Ray Cohn. You need another cup of coffee, Paul? Hey, Paul, I'm trying to knock it off, Paul. Paul, knock it off. Paul, can't you give someone time to speak? Paul, knock it off for a minute, will you? Ray Cohn, 1988 to 1990. I'm trying to talk. Please, hold on.
I love you, Len.
I love America, dude.
That's the best part of the thing. I love America, dude.
Yeah, he was not too happy with Paulie C, the place to be right there at that moment.
No, but it was such great radio. That's what we're saying.
It was.
I just want to hear that part again.
I love you, Len.
I love America, dude.
I think that's nice. I think we should all love America.
I love America.
Yeah, but he did kind of. It seemed to me that he was implying that Paul Cormier does not love America.
I think he was just wanted to get what he said out because we had asked him a question and Len had looked it up.
Yeah,
and it obviously was about Richard Dawson.
Right,
because we were playing Family Feud back then.
Yeah,
no longer with us, that guy.
Well,
that's where we were getting ready. We were practicing for our big event, Clayton versus Clayton.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes, Richard Dawson. Can you imagine how much trouble he'd be in today in the Me Too era?
Oh my God.
Oh gee.
I mean, he was practically making out with the female contestants on Family Feud.
Right.
Guys, when I'm researching match game questions for the show,
yes,
I see clips of the match game, and obviously Richard Dawson, was on that show for many years in the 70s, early 70s, mid 70s, right before Family Feud became a big hit. And he was always like, shirt was unbuttoned. He was a swinger.
Oh yeah,
A Hollywood swinger.
He was a womanizer. That's for sure.
Mike Gonzalez.
Well, you got to get in the microphone.
Yeah, you are.
We can't hear you.
Here. He was a womanizer. Yeah, definitely.
How do you know he was a womanizer? Maybe he just.
He was just a little on the
He
wild
didn't make
side.
out with people. He just gave him a little peck on the lips.
Well, I think that Britney Spears song is about him.
Really?
I think so. Yeah,
Which
it's about
one?
about Richard Dawson, womanizer.
Oh yeah.
Mike Gonzalez says that you told the rump story about Murphy's on St. Patrick's Day.
I did.
Oh yeah.
There was some drunk ladies slapping each other's rump that day. Oh my God.
Okay, so there's different versions of the rump story.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's
Really?
a completely different story then, because
Well,
Mike.
there was a show on. A play called Grease at the Palace Theater. and
Grease
they talk
is the word that you heard. It's
and they
got
talk
groove. It's
about-
got
they
meaning.
talk about slapping each other's rump on that show too.
In the movie Grease, they talk about slapping each other's rump. Or the play.
The girl said you can slap my rump anytime.
So
Is that Grease 1 or Grease 2?
One.
Because I like Grease 2 much better than Grease 1.
Yeah, we
Yes.
know that.
I'm a big fan of that. Grease 2, Electric Boogaloo, I think is the full title.
Well, no, but that's I see what you're doing there.
Grease
Oh,
2,
right.
Grease 2 is not as good as Grease 1,
No, it definitely
Never
is. No, this one was.
in my opinion.
I know, in my opinion, how could you not like it?
I did it.
Ooh, who's that guy? He came out of the darkness in the middle of the night.
I don't even. I haven't seen Grease 2 since I was
You
a kid.
watched Grease 2.
But I've seen Grease 2, yeah.
It's great. Michelle Pfeiffer.
Yes.
Maxwell Caulfield.
Yes, yes.
It's Michael.
But what I'm curious about is this. I think Mike Gonzalez has made an accusation. I think he's accusing you of recycling a story, EZG.
Oh.
How do you want to address
what do
that?
you mean recycling a story?
Well, because he says you told the rump story in a different context on a different day.
Oh, well, maybe sometimes I do that, yeah. Why, something wrong with that?
Well, it isn't exactly honest to do that.
Well, what do you mean?
To recycle a story and make it different?
Recycle a story about what?
About the rump.
You're talking about Grease?
No. Mike Gonzalez is saying is talking about you used the rump story before in a different scenario. I think is what he's suggesting.
I don't remember.
Oh. Mike, feel free to call in 603-250-6007.
Maybe you can refresh my memory.
We can get to the bottom of this. Danny Nickerson joins us in the Facebook live chat. Angela Philbrook says Grease 1 is better. Sorry. Well, I think most people would say that. Peter White had to leave the room. He appears to have gotten an urgent phone call. Do you know anything about what that might be about, EZG?
It could be his significant other, maybe Stephanie.
Oh, my goodness, yes. I hope everything is
I
all
did meet
right.
her the other day. Very nice lady.
Oh, yes.
Have you met her?
I have not met her, but I'm sure she is lovely to have clinched the affections of our very own Peter White of the morning show.
I've never met her before, so I can't say that no more.
Oh, right. You can't say what no more.
That I've never met her.
Oh, that's true. Yes.
It's always fun to meet new people.
Right.
Apparently, I had met Peter White's mom before, but she says, I've seen you before.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to agree with her, I guess.
I guess so. Oh, then.
I know
Come
Abigail
save my face.
Oh.
Abigail always speaks highly of her grandmother. And that she should.
Well, of course. Yes, of course. So how are you feeling, EZG? Is everything all right, Peter White of the morning show? I hope.
Yes.
All right. Very good.
I'm a very busy guy, Matt.
You are.
It was funny when I saw your mother the other day at the Seeds of Hope.
Yeah.
She says, I've seen you before. I don't remember.
Right. She sees you on TV every day, every morning.
Yeah, but I don't know if I've ever seen her live, though.
Right. Really? Oh, maybe you have.
If I did, she says I did, so I didn't want to argue with her. So I said, okay.
What, you wanted to start an argument with my mother?
I didn't, though.
You have
So
a beef?
I disagree.
You have a beef with
No,
my
I
mom?
didn't. I don't have a
No,
beef.
this is something that's upsetting me.
Y'all
No,
got
I
beef.
don't have a beef with her. I disagree with her because I said I don't want to argue with her.
Y'all is beefing.
So what did you think of my mom?
Very nice.
Right.
It was funny. You know what I told her? I said, I know your son's going up there. I hope you don't embarrass the family.
Right.
You know what she said? You know what she said?
Yeah.
You're gonna laugh. She says, nothing could ever embarrass me.
That's right. Yeah.
Wow.
She's been with me for 48 years.
I guess you see the good, the bad, the ugly.
Oh, she has.
Same with my mother, right?
Right.
So you've already squashed the beef. You're not beefing with Peter White's
not.
mother.
This is just our regular relationship.
Oh,
You know,
okay.
We're the best of friends.
I thought y'all was
We just-
beefing.
oh, no. We're not
We
beefing.
can make up a story if you want.
Right.
Oh,
How's-
yeah. M. Sizzle have to get involved.
How's the king of all farts?
Ooh.
I don't know. I'll see you tomorrow.
Oh, you're going to see him tomorrow.
I'll see a lot of them. I'm going to see them on Wednesday. I'm going to see them on Friday. We'll see the Avengers. And then my mother wants us to cook some food on Sunday for
I
Mother's
thought you were
Day.
going to T-Bones.
They put that on the back burner. My mother wants a home-cooked meal instead.
A home-cooked meal on Gagnon Mountain.
That's right. So she gets what she wants. She's the mother. It's Mother's Day.
That's right.
I don't want to argue with her.
Are you a mother lover?
I do want to go to T-Bones, but
Are
my
you
mother says,
are you a mother lover?
That's a little
I
personal.
believe so.
Okay.
I
Good.
know
Me too.
I know my butter is bread.
I'm the biggest mother lover you'll ever see.
I know my bread is buttered.
Wait a second. Angela Philbrook in the Facebook live chat says, I finally met EZG. Is Angela Philbrook your mother?
Yes. Yes, she is.
I
Oh,
met
okay.
her. I met
didn't
her at
realize.
the taco tour for 1 minute, and I sat
Well,
with her.
let me say something about Angela, and
Yes.
I want to thank Nick Willard for. He had a contest that Friday morning. We were highlighting the Seeds of Hope before the event, and he said if anyone comes to the door and mentions the morning show, I will buy you a ticket in. And then Angela was there.
Oh.
I got Nick. Boom, she's in.
Oh.
So she had a great night.
Very
I hope you had a
nice.
great night, Angela. It was great to see you there. Thank you.
I think Lisa took advantage of that, and then she got thrown out.
Right. I didn't see any of that. She got escorted out.
That was not good.
Ooh, careful. She doesn't always appreciate when you talk about her on the radio.
I don't think she knows that I'm on that 4 o'clock show sometimes.
No.
I know, but I think people know your voice by now.
Yes.
Well, she was being a little obnoxious, unfortunately. So they asked her to leave.
Oh. Well, y'all got beef with Lisa.
I don't have a beef with her, but it was kind of her own fault.
Y'all are beefing.
Well,
I know. Angela was kind of nervous about it. She said, "That's your friend over there." And she didn't even see me the whole time she was there.
Did you know? You didn't know about any of this?
Oh no, I knew about it because I
Oh.
saw her. Lisa was very moved by some of the people up on stage.
Oh,
Which is fine.
Did
But
she
was
cry?
She was just too obnoxious.
Right. She was.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, but she's a loud person anyway.
Right. I can
She
be
is
loud too. I can be loud too.
Can you
but-
be loud though?
Oh yeah, I could be loud.
As loud as
She didn't even recognize. Ease looked so good that night.
Really?
He
He
didn't
looked
recognize
so
me,
good.
no.
She didn't even recognize him
No.
because he debuted his new haircut, which is a fine. Would you call that a?
That's
what do
more
you-
like
Crew cut.
What do you
looks
call
like
it?
you, well, looks
Crew
like
cut.
you shaved your head.
I did.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah,
See, I think
she
I-
didn't look too happy when she was leaving, so I felt kind of bad.
I think you should let your hair grow long.
No, I don't like.
How
it
did she
long.
even get in? So somebody bought her a ticket?
I think she took advantage of that Nick Willer offer.
Oh,
'Cause I know she don't have $50.
Oh.
Well, I know, but Nick didn't buy her a ticket.
yeah. That's
how is she sure.
Well, I don't know, but she didn't get in.
That's what I'm curious
that was
about.
a one. That was a one ticket thing, and
Oh, maybe
Angela.
she snuck in then.
That's what I'm thinking.
Oh. So you are making an
then
accusation.
Then if she snuck in, then that's why she was asked to leave.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I didn't know there was just a one-time offer.
Maybe she told someone
yeah,
a fun.
he wasn't buying. I mean, they're $50. He
Yeah.
wasn't buying
All
everybody
right.
a damn ticket.
The story's making sense to me now that she snuck in. Then,
Right.
Oh.
unfortunately,
So you're accusing her of sneaking in.
I'm not accusing her
You're
of
on-
anything, but if
Really? You're
security found out
accusing
about
Lee?
it.
You just said she snuck in.
Well, if the security found out about it, then
What if she actually bought her ticket and you just smeared her good name?
We
here
don't even
on,
know what really happened.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened. But
Do you want to take a moment to apologize to Lisa?
if she's listening, I'm sorry.
Unless you all are beefing.
I don't know. Whatever happened, it wasn't a good scene, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Well,
Sounds to me like y'all got beef.
No, I don't have any beef with her.
a little bit of beef.
Y'all ought to team up with them.
You're not even Easy G today. You're Beefy G.
That's right. Yeah, Beefy G.
Well, we all got issues to work on. God knows I got my own. Everybody's got issues.
You know what? I've worked out all my issues, and I'm fine.
I have too. I'm pretty much.
But everybody has issues they need to work on.
I'm not saying I'm perfect, but close.
Some
Right.
have
Yeah.
more than others, unfortunately. So
Yeah.
leave it at that.
Right.
Now, how is your feet? How is your
Awful.
feet and your legs?
Awful.
Oh.
He's having a hard time. He's having a hard time walking.
Oh.
Yeah.
Might be time to do the amputation.
No, is it getting worse though? I mean, do you need to?
Still the same.
I know, but are you checking on it? Is a doctor looking at it?
Oh yeah, we got to go physical therapy tomorrow and Friday.
All right, and how do you get rid of that?
Well, the way to get rid of it is you got to go to physical therapy in the following week. I got to get one of my legs bandaged for 3 days, and then eventually go on to the next leg, and that's going to get the swelling down. And then I got to wear. Once I get the swelling down, I got to wear those compressive stockings for the rest of my life.
For the rest of your life?
Yep,
Wow.
because there's a good chance it'll come back.
Oh.
Now you have to wear those socks in the summer too.
Yeah, but I won't be wearing them until the swelling comes down. So
Right.
it's a long process.
Well.
Maybe Uncle Al has some old socks lying around.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
That way you can still be close
These
to
are
Uncle Al.
compressive medical stockings. So.
Does your
Special
ex-wife, by the way, know that you lost Uncle Al's sweater?
Yeah. Well,
Holly is her name.
Holly? Does
Yeah.
Holly know this?
no, but she,
I want to find out more about this Holly and find out her side of the story.
Well, we know
Yeah.
this much. We know that she had a restraining order against EZG.
yeah, that wasn't supposed to come out, but it slipped.
Yeah.
Well, hey, you know what? People get crazy when they're in love, you know?
Yeah.
Isn't that also the name of your first album, Restraining Order,
Yeah.
by EZG
Yeah.
on
Now,
Def Jam?
does that restraining order still in effect?
No, that was only for a year.
Oh, okay. Now you're all set.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, good. We're glad you're also
I don't care to see her anytime soon. But.
Right.
right.
You don't get together at Christmas?
No.
Sounds like sour grapes to me. I think you're still pining for
Well,
her.
what happens is when he was married, the king of all farts and Eric's mom would take him out to eat sometimes, and she'd always buy the most expensive thing on the menu.
Yeah, salmon.
She would get the salmon.
Which is rude. That is rude.
Lobster is the most expensive.
Now you can't block your you're
Oh, yeah.
blocking your mouth with
Lobster is the most expensive, so it was the second expensive.
Right.
Right.
Well,
Yeah.
that doesn't make it okay. I can understand why you divorced her.
No, she divorced me.
I always get that wrong. I can't imagine anyone divorcing
It's like
EZG.
twisting the knife, Matt.
I know.
You know?
I mean well.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, at least now you can talk about it. Like, we're not bringing you back to a horrible emotion, right? You kind of laugh about it now.
Oh, yeah, definitely. It wasn't a laughable moment when it happened.
And
No, I know.
one thing I would never do is twist the knife in any way. I mean, I just don't. That's just not something I do.
That was one of my favorite morning. You know, I'm going to say, the Easy G birthday show
Yes.
was one of my favorite morning shows in my top 10.
Oh wow!
It was really, really awesome. I know we give him a hard time, but Amanda
No, I got emotional.
Amanda McCarthy was singing a very beautiful song,
Yes.
and literally, like he did, he was very, very emotional. And
Yeah, then she sang it again on the Rob Azevedo show on Friday.
oh, you're blocking your mouth
Oh,
again.
she sang it
with
again on
your
the Rob
hands.
Azevedo show on Friday with Tom and 2 other songs.
Did you feel like she was sort of cheating on you in a sense by performing the song again on Rob's show?
No, I think it's great. The more shows she can get on, the better.
Oh, all right.
Well, did you cry?
No. She's been on a lot of different radio stations besides this station.
Right. But what I'm saying is, you didn't cry this time.
No.
No, it was really awesome to see. I didn't exploit your crying, not till a couple days later when I made the soundbite.
Right. This one. Yeah.
But still, like I felt for you that day because he wasn't crying like because he was sad or anything. He was just emotional about. She came in, and musicians don't get up at 7:00 in the morning. I'm sorry.
Usually they don't. Usually they never do.
And she did this just specifically for Eric here.
Uh-huh.
And because she said Eric has been there since she started playing out.
Oh, wow.
Yep. Biggest fan, super fan, right
Very
here.
nice.
Easy.
Very nice. And she's never had any kind of restraining order against you.
That's what I'm aware of.
All right, good. I guess you'd find out the hard way if she did.
It's like a sauna in here.
Sauna. It is warm.
I'm going to have to hit the road because I got to go home.
Where are you going now?
Well, wait. Before you leave, Eric. So we do have a few things in the Facebook live chat to address. So Pete Trouble Morse says, "Hey Matt, how about some smooth jazz?"
Oh, there you go.
We can put that on in the background. I know how much you. I know, Eric, that every time you come in, you are craving that.
My mother loves smooth jazz.
Of course.
Can we do some love advice? Can you give out one?
Ooh, good idea.
Can you give out one? If someone calls in right now, 250-6007, if you're having a problem in your love life, Easy G here is going to solve your problem.
As long as it's not too crazy.
250-6007.
It has to be a simple one.
Yeah, it can be a simple one. If you call in right now,
No made-up story.
250-6007, and give us a problem you're having in your love life, Easy G is here for you to solve it. And, me and Matt and I will also try to help you out, too.
Yes.
This is bringing back Easy G's Love Nest.
Yes.
Oh, boy.
Very, very wonderful. Well, of course, the smooth jazz that
And
we're
dark
hearing.
stereo. Looks like it's going to start to pour.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
you gotta get right in
It's
there.
going to look like it's going to start to pour soon.
Right.
By the way, Angela says in the Facebook live chat that Lisa, your former love interest, CZG,
Never mind, love it.
was really enjoying herself, and I kind of wish she could have quieted down and stayed.
Yeah, she was getting really nervous.
Yes. Michael Albert says Peter White in the afternoon. Yes, Peter does exist outside of just mornings. Pete Trouble Morse says, any other ailments you want to talk about, Eric?
Oh, I got another funny story.
All right.
We
Get
wait
up-
for a phone
get-
call.
get
About
right
an
up
ailment?
there.
Stop and Shop days, I was outside. I said, wow, look at this $5 bill on the floor.
On the
On
ground?
the ground, yeah. And when you know the next day, another $5 bill on the ground.
That's funny because I lost two $5 bills. What year was this?
Years ago. Stop and Shop.
At Stop and Shop, I lost two $5 bills.
No way.
Years ago?
I did. You owe me $10.
And I was looking for a $5 bill the third day in a row, but it didn't happen. What are the
Yeah.
odds of finding a $5 bill on the floor?
Right.
It's like 2 days in a row.
Knowing
on
it
the
was
ground.
someone else's money.
Right.
I wouldn't do it if it was a $100 bill, but it was $5. They just put it in my pocket and shut my
You
mouth.
wouldn't do it if it was a $100 bill? I would.
$100 bill, I'd bring it inside because I feel kind of obligated. It could have been somebody's rent.
Right.
But it's $5. It's
Or a great night out.
Who pays their rent with $100?
well, part of their rent.
Oh, part of their rent.
Right.
I was
It
going to
could be
say.
part of their rent, and I would feel obligated because I found people's purse once, twice, 3 times, as they say, a lady.
Right.
And I
Once.
always bring the purse in. The one lady
Twice.
did it. I brought the purse in. She gave me $40.
3 times.
She gave me $40 reward.
Oh, really?
Who did?
Another lady gave me $20.
Wow.
I find that people's purses, people leave everything behind. As you know, Uncle Al's sweater, water bottles, sunglasses.
Well, how much money, if someone returns Uncle Al's sweater to you, how much money are you going to give them?
You could give them that $10 you found on the ground.
We'll,
Yeah,
we'll
I
put
could
a,
probably give a $10 reward. Yeah.
well,
Oh.
let's put an APB out right now for Uncle Al's sweater. It
I
is
think
a
somebody stole it. That's what I think.
it is
I
a maroon
believe.
cardigan. It's very special to our friend Ease here.
I hope somebody didn't throw it away. I told that to the lady.
No one's having trouble in love, in trouble with love, because you're ready to give out some love advice, aren't you?
Oh, you know it.
Yeah, give,
Right.
us give us a call, 603-250-6007. Or you can always, on the Facebook live chat, say something, too, if you have a particular problem
boy.
that you want addressed by Easy G, the love doctor.
Here comes the rain.
Here comes the rain again. Oh, my goodness. It's very muggy out.
God
Very-
knows we need more rain, Matt. Like we need a hole in it.
Right. Wow. That's
That's an oldie but a goodie.
yes. What a great expression that is.
Oh, I know.
My goodness.
You hear that one, Peter?
I was trying to.
We need more rain. Like we need a hole in the head.
That's right.
Yeah. Boy, I'll tell you.
You got a million of them, man.
That's why
I know.
you're the star that you are.
Oh boy.
Yes.
Do you feel like a star? How
How
good do you feel about yourself these days?
Sometimes I feel like a star. The other day I was walking home. I was walking. Where was I the other day? I was walking somewhere yesterday, and some guy from the
Remember,
city.
don't lie.
Some guy. No, wasn't no lie. Some guy from the city had his window open. He goes, "Hey, Easy G."
There you go.
Wow.
I said, hey, thanks for listening. I always try to respond to, hey, thanks for listening.
That's good, yes.
They can listen to anywhere. They can listen to any station. They can listen to the Morning Buzz. They can listen to the
Right.
OK
For some
Morning
reason,
Show.
they're listening to us.
Right. God knows why, but they are.
Wow.
Wow.
Matt and I try to put out quality product here.
Yeah, thanks,
Like
Eric.
you said, they can be listening to any show they want. There's tons of stations on
We
the
work
radio.
very hard on our shows.
I'm not
Yes.
saying you didn't, but you don't always listen to another station.
Well, that's...
Listening to you bore the living hell out of everybody.
I warned you guys. Virtual
he's
John
in a-
Hopwood is
He's in
cantankerous.
a bad mood today.
Well, yeah, he always is. Virtual John Hopwood, of course.
Right.
Yes. It's not the jubilant personality that the real John
Boy,
Hopwood
opening
is.
that window changes everything.
It really does. It really does. Wow.
I guess nobody wants love advice, so I'm going to give them 5 minutes and I have to leave.
All right,
Really?
so we're going to 5 more minutes on the love. Actually, I think Virtual John Hopwood has a question.
And my bowels were in an uproar.
Oh, apparently he
You
just
can
had.
see it on the show.
Well, just had more of a statement, actually.
boy.
So very nice. And by the way, Eric, I apologize that, I don't know if you've noticed this, and I don't know if you're aware of this, Peter, but whenever Eric calls the show, he ends up getting interrupted and talked over by virtual Dave Ridley.
Yeah, it is kind of annoying.
Yeah, I mean, that, and I think,
No, I don't.
well, he's denying
See, he
it, of
doesn't
course.
do it. He said he didn't do it.
Right. I don't know why anyone would do that to EZG, because when EZG calls, he always, lets everyone else speak. And
Why are you in
respond?
such a rush to get out of here?
Yeah,
I
why?
got to go home and rest my feet.
Well,
my
Well,
feet
put
all
your
day.
feet up. You want to sit on the couch? You want to trade? You want to
No,
lay
I just got to
down?
go lay down.
No, lay down right here.
No, I'm not going to lay down.
Why not? We'll
lay
even
down
lay
on my bed.
No, really, lay down right here.
We actually have a call. I think someone might need some love advice.
Oh,
Hello,
very well.
caller. You're on the air.
Here we go.
Yeah. It's Jenny.
Oh, hi, Jenny.
Oh, Jenny. You
I got a question.
Oh, gross. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. Tell
Is
me
every-
how to
Oh,
spice
boy.
it up.
Is everything all right in your relationship, Jenny?
I think it is.
All
I
right.
think it is.
All right, good.
But, every relationship can use a little spicing up.
Sure.
So what do you got
Oh,
for me?
really?
So, Ease, how does Jenny spice up her relationship? How do they
Jesus,
spice things
buddy.
up?
Maybe Matt could get a haircut.
Can you move your
Oh, my
hand
goodness.
away from
Maybe
your
Matt
mouth?
could get a haircut.
How dare you?
Wait a
Oh, about
second.
7 or 8 inches.
No, but I'm telling you,
What do you think of that,
that's,
Jenny?
that's not what spicing it up means.
Oh, it's not. It's something that came to my head all of a sudden.
Right. Well, what?
I knew I'd get a reaction out of Matt.
Wow.
What do you think spicing up means there, buddy?
I don't know.
And I think you know. I think you know. Go ahead, Ease. Don't be
Oh,
afraid.
boy.
Just say.
I don't know.
We talked
Might
about it
go
the other day.
No hornet's nest there.
No,
I
it's
don't
not
know.
a hornet's nest. This is real life.
You
not
said
an
you were going to
imbecile.
give us your
Oh, you
advice.
try, Peter.
And I called in.
You try, Peter.
No, this is Easy G's love
Oh,
nest,
boy.
not Peter
Yeah.
White's love
I'm a
nest.
No,
failure.
man, I don't want to hear from, Pete's a nice
I'm a
guy and
fa- I'm a
everything, but I
failure.
called
You don't
for
want to
you.
know. You don't want to hear what I have to say.
Yeah, you're probably right. I'll
Yeah,
take
no,
that.
you have herpes. I know all about you.
Right, exactly.
Well, we did hear that.
I definitely,
my God.
I have herpes.
Oh, my goodness. How embarrassing.
Oh my God!
Hey, I'm not-
I hope Stephanie's not listening.
I throw it all out there, man.
It's all about suppression.
Right.
Oh my
right.
God!
Yes.
Do you know what that was, Ease? Do you know what that was? The herpes thing? It was a match game answer.
Oh yeah, you're
Yeah.
right. It was. You're right.
Right. Thank you. I don't really
Are
have.
you sure?
Oh, I'm sure. I haven't had a flare up in years.
Wow. Yes. All right.
I don't even call it herpes. I call it
I don't
herpes.
know. I'm drawing a blank because I know you too well, Jenny. So I can't. I don't know what to say.
No, really. Huh? Come on.
You got to
If
give
you
your
were a
love
total
advice,
stranger, maybe I
dude.
could say something wild. but-
All right, well, I'm going to keep listening for it.
Oh, see, okay, she's going to get off the phone, and
All right,
then you
well,
can say.
I'm
it.
gonna be leaving in about 1 minute. So.
No, you're not leaving, man.
Nope, I'm going to hang up right now so you can tell us all how we spice it up.
Let's spice it up,
All right.
Love you
Ease.
guys.
All right,
Bye.
Jenny.
It's time,
Bye-bye.
it's time to spice things up in the
All
afternoon.
right. only thing I could think of is maybe Jenny could slap your rump.
Ooh,
Oh,
a little-
wow.
You
That's
want,
what
you
I
want,
think.
You want Jenny to
couldn't-
slap Matt's
I
bum?
couldn't say it in front of her though. I was too embarrassed.
Right, but you're not embarrassed now. So you think that to spice things up in
Yeah.
their relationship, that Jenny should spank Matt?
Yep.
All right. All right.
That's my advice for the day.
So,
That's where I'm coming from.
How do you feel about that, Matt? Do you like to be spanked?
well, here's the thing. I think the bigger question is, Do I like that Eric apparently visualizes me being spanked by Jenny?
Right.
Oh, boy.
So you're picturing Matt naked.
No.
That's what that means.
Well, he didn't say that, but
no,
I think
I didn't say that.
it is clearly implied. This isn't the morning show. We don't. I'm never. Actually, I'm extremely hairy, so I'm never truly nude anyway.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Are you really that hairy? You have like a big
am.
hairy back. And,
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I'm
no.
a Yeti. Yeah. Oh yeah.
right. Super
Hey,
hairy.
what's a Yeti mean?
I'm a Yeti American.
It means he's very hairy.
Yes.
Oh, I guess I'm not one then.
Thick, rich, and buttery.
That's right.
Oh, boy.
That's why I need to be brushed.
Oh, boy.
So you so that's your advice. So you want Jenny to slap my rump.
Yep. On that note, I got to go.
All right.
I feel to kill me. So.
Oh, come on, man.
No,
We're having
come
fun
on.
with you today. It's great to hang out with you in the afternoon.
I know, but I got to go.
Do you
All
have
right.
I was feeling better. I would stay longer. but I
any
can't.
suggestions for music that should be playing while she's doing this to me? Like maybe some smooth jazz?
Yeah, definitely. It's a smooth
Or maybe
jazz.
some Rump Shaker. Who did Rump Shaker? I can't
That would
remember.
be Rex in effect.
Rex and Effects. Hang on, don't go anywhere yet, Easy G. We got one more call.
Oh, boy.
All right,
hang-
one more call. Put the headphones back on.
Hang in
All
there.
right, one more phone call.
Hi, welcome to Matt Connarton Unleashed. Who's this? Hello? Is it the Phantom? Hello, you're on the air.
Hi, so this is Michael Albert, long-time listener, first-time caller.
Yes, Michael Albert.
Hello.
Do you have a love question for
Got it.
Easy G?
Got a question for Eric. My girlfriend, she had to move up to Pike, New Hampshire, and I wondered if he had any tips on maintaining a long-distance relationship.
Ooh, good question.
That is a great question.
That's kind of difficult, I guess.
Well, that's not very encouraging.
This guy sounds sad.
Maybe it's the you need to go. Maybe you need to go visit her this weekend.
If you know what I'm saying, Michael.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
How much do you miss her? You know.
Maybe bring her some Bill's Donuts.
Yes, bring her some Bill's Donuts. That's a good idea. You could use the business.
But turn down your radio before you drive up there.
Yeah, definitely radio feedback.
Oh, that's why it took so long for him to answer when I answered the phone.
Oh, he's listening to Facebook.
Oh, is it Facebook?
I bet it's Facebook because.
Okay.
Oh,
There we go. How's
All right, thanks.
all right,
There
thanks.
we
All right,
go.
I gotta go now. That's it. I'm done.
I was
All
hoping
right.
for a little more out of that, but oh well. Poor Easy G. He's spent. He has to
Oh,
go.
my foot's, my leg-
Apparently,
my
his
leg's all
health
cramped up.
his health is more a bigger priority to him than helping people with love.
Oh, it's definitely more than
All right.
Yeah, you know, because who needs love, right? Well, some would say all you need is love.
That's right.
But, yes, well, all right. Easy G is leaving us.